did that like all my childhood and college life, like not really speaking up because I didn't want people to think that I was an angry black woman or that I had like issues or insecurities. So I just didn't say much, and then I realized they're gonna say and think what they want anyway. So yeah. I'm just gonna be myself. Just so now I'm like making, you know, evolving and just making sure that okay, I'm gonna say what I need to say, whether you feel a certain way about me or not, because you're gonna say it anyway. And as black women, we just need to stick together and like empower one another to not feed in. Like we have our own voice, and we need to stand up for our voice. Like just because we're women doesn't mean that we can't speak up for ourselves.
I feel like on my end, it's like I think about being in the office and them assuming just because I have been quiet for so long, they think that I'm very passive, you know, like I just kind of try to stay in my lane and do my own thing. But like it's really important to like let it out. So at one point, like they're having their conversation about Alton, Sterling, and we represent Crime Stoppers, right? So they want us to do something with all, you know, police stuff, and we're thinking of a billboard. And the guy cracks a joke, and he's like, let's put Alton Sterling on there with his crime sheet. Snapped. Like that was the first time I feel like they realized Megan is a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like snapped, cut conversation. That's not funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you could hear it, you know, a needle fall on the ground because it was just like, oh, like she's really black. But it felt good. You know what I'm saying? And from that point on, like yeah, they still have their conversations but they might whisper in their office. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have this voice. Like let me be angry. You can think I'm angry, but you're not gonna do that in front of me, not my people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, I want to keep my voice. I want them to know that we care. So yeah.
I think that's awesome. It's all about, I love that, keeping your voice. Yeah.
For me, being a black woman means being strong, being supportive, being a friend, being somebody that has a voice.
To me, being a black woman means being independent, being courageous, being loved.
For me, being a black woman means being determined, being sassy, and being loved. Kind of the same thing Latrice said, just representing love, emanating love to others around you, to your family, to your spouses, to your children, and to everyone you come in contact with. Just being love.
To me, being a black woman means being playful, having a sense of enjoyment of life, but also taking things seriously, being concerned about what's going on in the world because of what our ancestors have gone through and having to be accountable for everything that they've sacrificed for us, for our generation. So carrying the burden of their trials and trying to push the next generation forward.
For me, being a black woman is being the backbone that just kind of holds up the community, you know, the men, the children. We are that. Being charming, like so much finesse, like it's ridiculous how crazy lit it is. It's unity, it's love, it's just like a clubhouse that everybody can't be in because it's just extra special and it's extra important and it matters. Like black women are everything.